We're here in the Medicine Show Radio Miss Mobile, and looking forward to the Inverness International Blues Festival and have Robin. Robin, I didn't check that I've got the pronunciation of your name right. Ka-
Kapsalis.
Say again.
Kapsalis.
Kapsalis. Robin
Yes.
Kapsalis, blues luminary. We're going to be talking about all things to do with the blues, particularly with her and Giles Robson, her partner in life and partner in the blues. Let's talk about that. The album's coming up, of course. But the reason that we're here and talking about the whole thing is this. Inverness, and get this, International Blues Festival is coming, and it's not too far away. So Robin's one of the leading lights of that. Let's have a look.
Very excited about that.
I'm very excited about it as well. I have to say. And I'll be even more excited if this video would work. So it doesn't seem to want to. Try it again. And well, that's disappointing. We'll carry on and carry on regardless, and I'll try again at the, after we have a chat with you, Robin. So
Okay.
these days, based out of London, and working mostly on the European blues circuit. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say. My husband and I, we live between London and island of Jersey, where he was born, and where we were married. And
I mean, the romance, the romance is stunning. Jersey, I'm told, my brother used to work a lot there. He was a drummer.
It's a beautiful island.
Place. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you've got the best of both worlds. You've got the urban scene and you've got the rural scene, and
Yes.
And you've got a nice base here in Britain as well.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about your background, musical background, because your dad was a musician as well, wasn't he?
My father was not. My brother introduced me. My brother introduced me to music in general, not necessarily blues music, but he wanted me to have a taste for everything, which I found as a child, growing up on the Southside of Chicago. I found that fascinating. I mean, I fell in love with blues through my aunt Adabelle.
Yeah.
I fell in love with music through my brother Ben. And, we grew up humble. And if we found some change in the couch, then we would go down to the local AmVets, which is a thrift store on the South Side of Chicago. And we would get some records if we could, some vinyl, and play it on our old hi-fi. And I listened to everything from Mel Torme to Elvis Presley, to all the current R&B artists, blues, So I just love music, but my heart to sing, my heart prefers to sing blues.
Yeah, your style of blues is, to my maybe uneducated ear, but that is real Chicago blues that's going on there, isn't it?
Thank you.
Not that I've been to Chicago yet, but it's certainly on the bucket list. How is Chicago for the blues? Is it still the hub?
I feel like it's still vibrant. I did not, as a musician, get to grow up playing the blues in Chicago. I have many musician friends that live there. They're on the circuit. And I've played around Chicago, the Chicago area. I've played at Buddy Guy's House of Blues, and some places outside of the city. But I tell you what, people, when they visit, they need to visit Rose. I've played at Rosa's Lounge with John Primer. They need to visit Rosa's Lounge. They need to visit Kingston Mines just to get a variety. But you some real blues, you definitely you want to go to Rosa's.
Right, now that we've made this connection, I'm so looking forward to actually meeting you in person, seeing the band a couple of weeks' time at the Inverness International Blues Festival. When I do get to Chicago, and I've obviously got a lot of, being in music, I've got a lot of friends in Chicago, I'll come back to you for some of those names.
Okay, please do.
On all of that. So, there's an album out, hey?
Yes, I released my debut solo album. It's my third album. However, this is my debut solo album released in October, released through Blues House Productions, which is a label run by John Primer and his wife, Lisa Primer.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah. So they heard the songs. We talked about what I wanted to do, not just with this album, but just with my artistry going forward. You know, what do you see yourself? This is not a one and done. Trust me, there's more to come. And they thought, you know, we'll release this, and just the love and friendship that's developed over the last couple of years with John and Lisa led to this moment. And I could not be more grateful for their support, for their guidance. I am so happy. And my husband produced the album.
Yeah, I see that as well. Now, I want to talk about your collaboration with Josh, because he's coming as well, isn't he?
Yes.
And the band that you're bringing with you, they just sound astounding. But before that, let's take a track from the album. It's the title track, and it's a self-penned song. Are all the songs on the album your songs? No.
On this album, this song, the title track, was written by Terry Abrahamson and his writing partner, Derek Purcell. They're out of Chicago.
Yeah.
They actually have two songs on the album. And I re-recorded one original, Love Hangover, for this album. And others are reimagined classics from my heart. And I'm very happy with it. So Joe Louis Walker, the late Joe Louis Walker, is also featured on the title track.
Well, there you go. There's a legacy moment as well. So well done on all of that. Okay, let's come back, talk about the band that's coming and your collaboration with Giles Robson. We are previewing the Inverness International Festival with Robbin.
Teardrops show cry. Anything can happen. You know the reason why. You know the blues is in the house. I say the blues is in the house. Yeah, the blues is in the house. Baby, make yourself at home. Well, you feel that beat. Make it stomp your feet. Never in your was a sound so sweet, like when the blues is in the house. I say the blues is in the house. The blues is in the house. Baby, make yourself at home. Might come in the window, might be through the door, but the blues will find a way inside. So hold on tight till it feels just right, 'cause it's gonna be a wild ride. find a way inside. So hold on tight till it feels just right, 'cause it's gonna be a wild ride. Oh, the drinks are gonna pour, the band is gonna roar. Come shake your money maker in the middle of the floor. You know the blues is in the house. I say the blues is in the house. Yeah, the blues is in the house, baby. Make yourself at home. Well, you know the blues is in the house, baby. Make yourself at home. Well, the blues is in the house, baby. Make yourself at home.
There you go. That's fabulous, fabulous stuff. It's good time music, isn't it, Robin?
I'm sorry.
It's good time music, eh?
It is. It is. When I first heard this song presented from Terry and Derek, I met up, Giles and I met up with them at the last blues, a couple of years ago at the Blues Music Awards in Memphis, and we were having breakfast and talking about music, and I listened to some music from them, and when I heard this one, I knew I wanted to cover it. Yeah. And along with another one, Gotta Hear the Blues, also written by that team, Terry and Derek. And I tell you what, I enjoy writing songs, but I also enjoy being presented with really good lyrics. That's something that I'm passionate about when I write. So it was a pleasure to work with them and an honor for me to be able to put that on my album and have Joe play on it. And Joe actually, his playing on this song was a wedding gift to Giles and I.
Wow. And man, he's shredding it. He's shredding it. I'm going to go and find out loads more about this, man.
Joe was a great friend to us. Joe and Robbin, his wife, Robbin, beautiful people, beautiful people. Very, very sad. We were deeply touched by his friendship, and it was a great loss to both Giles and I.
Yeah. Well, you're keeping his spirit alive and on recorded music. Now, I'm just guessing at this, but I'm assuming just from that video alone that you enjoy performance as much as you do recording.
That video captures about that much of what I like to do during my shows, you know.
Yeah.
It's funny because, you know, the videos I've made in the past was with my former band, Vintage Number 18, and there was always a lot going on stage. And here I am now, solo artist, and I get there with the videographer, and I'm like, oh, wow, it's just me. I got to make the most of this. I think I have some other ideas, you know, in the future for videos now that I'm a solo artist.
As far as your live performance, it's coming up for the Inverness International Blues Festival, just not this weekend, but the weekend after, I believe.
Yes.
Getting close. What are we going to expect from you and, of course, Giles?
Well, Oscar Wilson, Mr. 43rd, Oscar Wilson will be joining us, and we have a nice show in store. We're being backed by Sandy Tweedle, who's from Edinburgh. Yeah. Sandy Tweedle and his band will be supporting myself, Giles, and Oscar, and we're just bringing you some traditional blues, some Chicago blues, and just doing what we love. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah. So basically, you're the heart of the festival. right there in the middle of the festival, and you're bringing in a legend of the blues for us as well. I mean, not that you and Giles aren't already that, but Oscar, my goodness, will you tell me something about your association with Oscar and his background as well?
I met Oscar through Giles. Giles works with a lot of musicians out of Chicago, and I believe we had just started dating, and he had shows. I believe he had Bob Cortor, and he had on that particular show was, but he also had Oscar lined up, and I met Oscar for the first time. It was hilarious because my another musician friend of mine who's now retired, Dietrich Farr, her and Oscar have this joke about I can't stand you. And it's so hilarious. So when I finally got to meet Oscar, I went up to him and said, "Hey, Oscar, Dietrich said she can't stand you." And it just started from there. He's a great guy. I've seen him perform. He's amazing on stage. He has that that Chicago, that kick, you know.
I mean, the bits I've seen online, and I advise everybody to go and have a look at it. Particularly this aspect of the show, he comes on like James Brown, eh? And he delivers like James Brown as well.
Oscar, his energy, yeah. He has a great show. He has a great show. So you're in for a nice treat.
I can't wait. So, right, Godspeed to you guys. Thank you for signing up for this. Basically, I don't think I mean, we've had blues festivals in Scotland for a lot of years, as long as I've been doing music. And as I was saying earlier, I kind of started out with a blues club. So at that time, and a lot of these players are still playing. So, and it's not a young man's game, is it? It's really not.
Well, I can say this. I'm happy to see the young men throw their hat.
Yeah.
The folks that are on the bill, they've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
I met Kim Wilson some years ago in Northern Virginia, and he was on the Muddy Howling tour, and James Cotton was on that show. And it was Bob Margolin was on that show. It was amazing. Southern Avenue, they've been around for a while. So,
and they're kicking it now. They're really kicking up a level.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, now you talk about energy. That young lady and her sisters and her husband, the rest of the band, they're amazing. So the audience is in for a treat. I think Kevin did a wonderful job with the lineup because there are no two acts that are alike, and there's something for everyone on the lineup.
There's an eclectic mix and of high energy music.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness, that is for sure. You're gonna get a taste of traditional. You're gonna get a taste of contemporary. You're gonna, especially when you hear Southern Avenue. I mean, you'll hear the gospel roots in their music, the vocals, honey.
That's coming from you, so that's high praise.
I'm excited to see them.
I'm just aware that I'm eating into the rest of your day, so thank you so much for joining us, for previewing the festival for us. It was lovely to meet you. I will be floating around at the festival itself, so hopefully we can video something for the station of your performance at the festival as well. And we'll have a wee catch up, just make sure where we are. So it just sounds to me as if this, apart from being a festival for blues lovers, and they're coming from all over for this, all over
Mhm.
Scotland. I'll just finish what I was saying. We've always had blues festivals in Scotland. The Orkney Blues Festival is quite a thing. Dunbar has a festival. Uh, Dundee has a festival as well, but not to the extent. And apologies, uh, no bad feeling towards these other festivals, but there hasn't been one in Scotland that brings in such. I mean, maybe one or two of the acts that are on this weekend could feature at one or two of those festivals, but there hasn't in Scotland. And my hope is that what the work that you're doing will establish this as Scotland's premier blues festival. I think it already is. It just needs people to respond and come and enjoy themselves.
Well, I think the festival is off to a good start
I think you're right.
with this lineup for sure, for
Yeah,
sure. And there's so many wonderful blues artists
yeah.
to choose from for future shows.
And,
I mean, we're very for a niche genre.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's chock full of talent,
yeah.
chock full of talent.
And there wouldn't be any other style of modern music without the blues, in my opinion. The blues, you can hear it in country music, you can hear it in gospel music, you can hear it in southern soul, you can hear
You
it
can
in
get in rock.
jazz and rap, of course, as well.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's all there, and I think Kevin has captured that. That's the part I'm going to look forward to. Is, oh, for goodness sake! I mean, he's got swing, Texas swing, and Western swing. It's all,
No, this is going to
yeah.
be beautiful, and I'm looking forward to meeting you as well.
No, I'll be there. That's for sure. We'll see you there, and we'll just have a day of it. Let's have some fun.
Sounds good.
Get your tickets, guys. Let me see if I can put up a ticket link for you. It's easy enough. I mean, it's everywhere. Inverness International Blues Festival ticket. There it is. There. It's coming up on your screen now. Easy enough. That's a Facebook page. There's links and that. Just for those that are watching, you can get your whole family in. There's actually a competition going for a family ticket just now. So
Oh,
even if you've got your own ticket, all you have to do is go to Facebook. You'll see a post there saying win family ticket for the event. All you have to do is put blues in the comments on that, and you'll go into a lottery to bring that. See if you can get your whole family in. It's not expensive. The Inverness Council have to be they have to be complimented on the ticketing, the
on the
price of
ticket
the
price.
ticket. Yeah. I mean, I think it's £40 for the day, and most of the artists on the bill are worth that in a concert hall on their own.
This is true. I agree.
Yeah, so you're getting that whole gambit of contemporary blues music at your doorstep if you are, in fact, from Inverness, and it's coming a week on Saturday, guys. We'll see you there. Thanks, Robin. Thanks for doing this.
Good.
I'm going to try and get that video working again.
Okay.
Wish me luck. I had a few glitches in the system earlier on, and it didn't. It was playing the giddy goat, and it still is by the look of it. Anyway, apologies to Kevin for not showing the whole thing with the video. No apologies to and you guys for showing up. Thank you for viewing. Thanks for being part of this. Thanks for getting your tickets. And please do you enjoyed this little preview, please do share it to all your friends, and I'll share it around some of the blues groups and around the Highland music groups as well, so that we all know. You'll just be a friend when you arrive. You'll love it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. What I know, the Highland audiences for music are the best. I always say you go further north, it gets even better. I mean, Orkney and Shetland as well, but they are the best. And because basically, to find the best in the music, we have to travel more than anybody else has to get to a gig that we would particularly want to. So what you're going to find is a very grateful audience and a lot of love for the music. So
Nothing, a wonderful, energetic audience. Nothing like when you're up on that stage and you're giving 100% to get 100% back. That's everything. That's all we can ask for, you know.
I think you're going to get 110.
I love it.
I love to see you in front of that. So thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in. That is me. What we've got going, we've got we've got the Songwriter Fest season going at the moment. So I'll just put a wee graphic up on that.
Okay.
And encourage people to go to because there's a lot of impromptu stuff coming as well over the next couple of days. We'll have one or two. I think we'll have one or two other acts from the festival showing up from time to time as well. So you'd be very much encouraged, folks, to go to the. I'll just find it.
The Songwriter Season.
Sorry.
Moose TV Songwriter Season.
Yeah, and it's basically you can subscribe at the YouTube channel, which is YouTube/Rob Ellen. Simple as that. Subscribe and you'll be notified when. It's a lot of guerrilla stuff. We're just going to show up with people who have said that they'll come on, and we'll feature them directly here. Like yourself, thank you. We only talked about this yesterday, so I appreciate the speed of your action on this. And we'll thank the Americana Central Scotland page for being a premier broadcaster on this show today. Thank you very much, Robin.
I appreciate you having me.
Safe travels and happy landings.
Thank you.